up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a summer makeup tutorial where I'm only using drugstore products, so it's going to be a very affordable makeup look. And I would say, without further ado, let's get started. Let's start with the face. And of course I'm going to take a primer that's a little bit hydrating but not too heavy on my skin. And I'm taking the Aqua Fresh Hydro Primer by Catrice. And guys, a little bit goes a long way, so don't take too much. It's a very hydrating primer that has the texture of a moisturizer. It sinks into the skin very quickly. And of course I'm going to let it sink into my skin now for about 2 minutes, because otherwise I always have the feeling like my foundation on top is slipping around my face when my, when my primer hasn't dried down completely. But in the meantime, I'm showing you my foundation that I'm going to use today, and it's the L'Oreal Perfect Match Foundation. Mine is in the shade 3R3C. That's definitely my favorite glowy and dewy foundation because it gives you a little bit of a natural glow, but it's not too heavy, not too much, and there are no glitter particles in it. It's a very beautiful natural, and I'm going to apply it. Let's see, I have 2 sponges here. I think I will use the Real Techniques one. It's the normal sponge from them. I haven't used this now for a while because I really didn't like it, because it took away so much of the product, and I don't know if it was because of the foundation or because of the sponge, but I'm going to give it a second chance today, and if it still doesn't work, I'm going to throw it away. I've mainly bought this sponge because of all the beauty videos on YouTube where people really seem to love this sponge because it gave them a very natural and flawless foundation. No. It definitely takes away more product than my other sponges. This, for example, is from Catrice, but I like the finish. What the hell? Why haven't I used this sponge earlier? Damn. This looks good. This really looks good. And it looks a little bit more glowy than with the other sponges. So why haven't I used this sponge earlier? Oh my gosh. I was totally wrong. I'm such an idiot. Not using this sponge earlier. Oh my gosh. Okay, next time I'm doing my hairstyles after I've applied my makeup, because that was not a good idea and I have no bobby pin near me, so... But, okay, now it's official. This is my new old favorite beauty sponge because it makes my foundation look very flawless and even more dewy and glowy than all the other beauty sponges. So, oh my gosh. Okay, but this video is not about the sponge. So I'm moving on to concealer, and here I'm taking the Instant Anti-Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline, and mine is in the shade 01 Light. It's a little bit lighter than my foundation. So I'm taking this one, and it's also full coverage. That's something that I need because my under eyes are extremely blue and dark at the moment. I love this sponge. Even the concealer looks better. What the? Maybe I shouldn't name this video Summer Makeup Tutorial. Instead of that I should call it Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Is it worth the money or not? The answer is yes. Definitely yes. And for my inner corners, I'm taking a little bit more of the concealer and a concealer buffer brush, or how's it called? Yeah, by Suave, because my inner corners are always very blue and dark. Maybe I should try all my other makeup and beauty products that I haven't liked for years, because maybe the same thing happens like with the sponge. But let's set everything in place, and here I'm taking... Okay, no, I'm wrong, not everything, of course, only my under eyes and my eyelids. And here I'm taking, of course, the Catrice New Illusion Powder. Let me see. I take a little bit that is in the lid, tap it off. like this brush. I totally forgot about it. But today I just decided it looks cute and I need to try this again. And it's definitely perfect to set my under eye area. And I think you could also contour with this, so use it for bronzer. Zoom you in a little bit more, because I'm going to do my eyes now, and I want to keep them very simple and easy. And normally in summertime I don't like to use too much eyeshadow, because first, I don't like worrying if my eyeshadow stays in place or not, and second, I'm a pretty lazy sock and I don't want to spend hours just on my eyeshadow. So I'm showing you a technique today that is super quick and easy, and it looks like you've spent hours on your eyeshadow. Maybe not hours, but maybe 10 minutes. And for that I'm using a very big fluffy blending brush. I think that's not a blending brush, it's a highlighting brush. But I'm going to use it anyways. And it's a little bit dirty, so I'm going to have to clean it today. I have such a pot, it's not the best. But let's do this. I'm well prepared for this makeup tutorial. Can't you see it? And I'm not going to use eyeshadow today. Instead of that, I'm using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And I take a little bit, smear in it, and I just buff it on my eyelids. You don't have to be extremely precise. This technique saves you so much time and looks very natural, sun-kissed, and just beautiful. So super quick and easy. And now to make this eyeshadow look a little bit more dewy and glowy, I'm taking just a highlighter from my Catrice Better Than Platinum highlighting palette. I'm taking this color here, it's called, oh, it's not Stay Platino. Yeah. And I just applied with my finger. For my lashes, I'm taking the Wonderfully Real Mascara by Rimmel, and this is by far my favorite mascara of all time. But what I've noticed is that at the beginning there is so much product on the wand, so I always have to swipe it off from this wand, and then all of a sudden it's nearly completely empty and it dried down very quickly. There was nothing in between, there was just too much product on the wand, too much product inside, and all of a sudden zero product inside. Of course you can still use it, but I don't know, it's a little bit weird. But I like it anyways because it makes my lashes so beautiful. It separates them, gives length and volume. And I always like to go with a second layer just to make them even longer. Of course you can use false lashes also in the summertime, but I honestly have to say that I've never worn falsies when I was sweating, so I really don't know how the lash glue reacts when I'm sweating. I totally forgot to apply mascara on my lower lashes, but I'm not going to use this mascara because when I'm using this, my lower lashes always touch my under eye area and the concealer. So I'm taking, let's see, this works better, the Glam and Doll Mascara by Catrice. This mascara definitely works better for the lower lashes because it has a curved side and a flat side. I'm always using the flat side for my lower lashes. This works definitely better because I've also noticed that when I'm using the Rimmel mascara for my lower lashes, they sometimes look very spidery because it gives so much length, and that's okay and perfect for my upper lashes, but for my lower lashes it doesn't look very beautiful. But anyways, let's move on to bronzer. Let me see, here's it. It's so messy on my table, so I need time to find all my products. And of course I'm taking the same bronzer like on my eyelids, the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I've always applied my bronzer like this fish mouth, and then I just applied it because I thought that it would give my face the perfect shape and just to do a little bit of contouring. But I've recently watched a YouTube video where a girl was explaining that this is the wrong way to just contour or bronze your face because you're dragging the line down. And she said instead of that it's better to smile and just draw the line upwards. somehow it makes sense, but I don't know if it works. So let's see. Okay, she was totally right. I know it's not extremely visible because the light is so bright now at the moment, but it looks 100 times better. This girl is genius, really. I love her. That's an amazing makeup hack because I've never thought about smiling when I'm applying my bronzer. That's insane, but it works. So 2 things that I've learned in my own makeup tutorial. First, apply your bronzer while you're smiling instead of doing a fish mouth. And second, the Real Technique sponge is amazing. I really don't know if this is how a YouTube tutorial should work, but if I can teach you something, I'm happy, and I've taught myself something, so I think that's okay. And now let's move on to blush. No, first I'm using a highlighter, and I'm using 2 highlighters today to make this look even more glowy and beautiful. And first I'm using the Essence Insta Perfect Liquid Highlighter. This is in the shade 10 Gold Addiction. And I use it a little bit on my cheekbones. And this is a very natural highlighter, so this is just the base for the next powder highlighter. But I'm going to let this sink into my skin and dry down completely. And in the meantime, I'm using a blush. And here I'm taking the Catrice Strobing Blush in the shade Mrs. Summer Peach. It's a very peachy and beautiful, not highlight, it's a blush. This blush comes off a little bit shimmery, but there's no glitter inside, so I think perfect for the summertime. And again, smiling while I'm applying a makeup product. And perfect everyday blush. And now, of course, highlighter. And of course, my Better Than Platino highlighting palette. But now I'm taking this rose gold shade called We Rock Queen. It's not extremely visible because there's so much glitter inside. This highlight is so beautiful. Maybe I should also smile because when I'm applying my highlight, I'm also doing this fish mouth. Maybe I should smile. I really think that my blush, highlighter and bronzer never looked so good before. So I think that's mainly because of this new technique. I just like it. So of course the last thing that's missing are the lips. And I really wanted to use a very bright pink lipstick or something orangey. But unfortunately I only have very berry neutral colors and a red lipstick that fits to my nails. I'm taking this one. This is the Deborah Milano Fluid Velvet Matte Lipstick in the shade 07. It's so beautiful. And this lipstick is going to dry matte. And I love matte lipsticks, but the problem is that most of the matte lipsticks just dry out my lips completely. So if you have dry lips like me, make sure you moisturize your lips before. And this is the finished makeup look. I really like how it turned out because I think it's the perfect summer makeup look. It's super simple and easy with a very bold and colorful lip. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and I hope this video was also helpful for you. And of course, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!